Create a query to display the last name and salary of employees earning more than $12,000. Select, they want last name and salary. So last name, comma, salary from the table employees. And there is a added condition here that the employees should have salary more than $12,000. So that goes in the where clause, where salary greater than 12,000. By adding this where clause, you are restricting the data that will be fetched. So here we are getting the last name and salary of employees whose salary is greater than 12,000. Let's run this. You can see here, these are the last names and their respective salaries. All of these are greater than $12,000. Create a query to display the employee last name and department number for employee number 176. Here we need the last name and department number only for employee number 176. We don't want anything else. So let's start. Select last name, comma, department ID from employees where employee ID is equal to 176. Let's run this. Here you've got the last name and department ID for employee ID, which is 176. Display the last name and salary for employees whose salary is not in the range of $5,000 and $12,000. Select and from clauses are simple. Let's write that first. Select last name and what else they want? They want salary. Okay, salary from the employees table. From the employees table. Okay, now we get to the where clause. They're asking the salary should not be in the range. Not be in the range of 5,000 and 12,000. So here we can use the keyword not, where salary not between 5,000 and 12,000. By using this not between, we can exclude the values from this and this. Here it is 5,000 and 12,000. Let's run this. You've got the last name and salary, and you can see none of the values are between 5,000 and 12,000. Either it is less than 5,000 or greater than 12,000. Display the employee last name, job ID and start date of employees hired between February 20th, 1998 and May 1st, 1998. Order the query in ascending order by start date. Let's do it one by one. First, select clause. We want last name, job ID and start date, that is the hire date. So last name, comma, job ID, comma, hire date from the table is employees. And now the where clause. They need the employees hired between February 20th and May 1st, 1998. So for this, we can use the keyword between. Hire date between 20 Feb 1998 and 01 May 1998. So this is the right format of date to be used here. This line will restrict the values with respect to hire date condition. And the last part is order the query in ascending order by start date. So here we have to use order by and hire date. This did not fetch any values because there are no employees who were hired between these particular dates. Display the last name and department number for all employees in departments 20 and 50 in alphabetical order by name. Select last name, comma, department ID from employees table. Coming to the where clause, you want only the departments 20 and 50. So we can use the keyword in. Department ID in 20, 50. We don't want any other departments. We want department ID to be in these two values 20, 50. And the last part is order by name. Order by last name. This will arrange the values in alphabetical order. Let's format it. Let's run this query. The last name is arranged in alphabetical order. You can see A, B, C, D, E, F and so on. And the department ID is either 50 or 20. List the last name and salary of employees who earn between $5,000 and $12,000 and are in department 20 or 50. Label the columns employee and monthly salary respectively. Select last name, comma, salary from employees where salary should be between $5,000 and $12,000. Salary between 5,000 and 12,000. Also, we need to add one more condition in where clause for department ID in 20 and 50. So, use the keyword and in where clause and department ID in 20, 50. The last part is label the columns employee and monthly salary. So we can't just put last name, we have to use aliasing here. So put this value inside double inverted comma like this. Salary as monthly salary. Using the double inverted comma, we can retain that space that is present here. You can format it if you want. Let's run this. You can see the new column name is employee and monthly space salary. And salary is between 5,000 and 12,000 and these are all of department ID either 20 or 50. Display the last name and hire date of every employee who was hired in 1994. Select last name, comma, hire date from employees. This is straightforward. We can use the like keyword here, like this, hire date like 94. This will match the values in hire date which end with 94. Let's run this query. Currently in this table there is no such value. When I checked for another year ending with 03, I found these values. Display the last name and job title of all employees who do not have a manager. They need the last name and the job ID from employees. They should not have any manager. So where manager ID is null, this will fetch the last name and job ID of people who do not have manager. Manager ID is null in the sense there is no manager for them. Let's run this query. You can see there is one employee. This is the last name and job ID of that employee. Display the last name, salary and commission for all employees who earn commissions. Sort the data in descending order of salary and commissions. In the select clause, we need last name, salary and also commission PCT. Commission PCT. From the table, employees. Employees who earn commissions. That means there should be some value present in commission PCT column that we need to add it in the where clause. Commission PCT is not null. That means there is a value present in commission PCT column. The last part is sort in ascending order of salary and commissions. Use order by salary. They have explicitly mentioned descending order. So order by salary, DESC and commissions. So commission values also in descending order. So DESC is the keyword used to arrange the values in descending order. If you don't mention DESC, the default value will be ascending. Let's run this query. You can see none of the commission PCT values are null and it is in the descending order. Display the last name of all employees where the third letter of the name is an A. This is a regular expression related query. Select last name from employees. In the where clause, you have to make the regular expression. Last name like, regular expression should be inside a pair of single inverted commas. They want the third letter of the name to be A. So we have to use two underscores representing the first character and the second character, and the third one should be A. So underscore underscore A. This will give all the values which have third letter as A. So there is no employee whose last name has a third letter as A. Let me try for E. Yeah, you can see these two last names have third letter as E. Display the last name of all employees who have an A and an E in their last name. Select last name from employees where the last name should have an A and an E. Both should be there. So we need to write two conditions where last name like percentage A percentage and last name like percentage E percentage. Using this percentage symbol in regular expression will let us fetch the value throughout the string, not in any particular place as such. In last name, at any position, if A is present, this will be fetched. And E, both should be there. That's why and is used. If A and E is present, that will be fetched. Let's run this. You can see all these values have both A and E. That's why they're all fetched A, E, A, E. Display the last name, job and salary for all employees whose job is sales representative or stock clerk and whose salary is not equal to 2,500, 3,500 or 7,000. Select last name, job ID, then salary from employees. Here we need to add two conditions in where clause. One is for the job IDs. It should be either sales representative or stock clerk. Therefore, job ID in SAREP. This is the job ID for sales representative, and then for stock clerk it is STCLERK, clerk. So we just added the condition for job ID. We also need to add one more condition for salary. And salary, they don't want to fetch these values. So not in 2,500, 3,500 and 7,000. We have added both the conditions in where clause. Let's run this. First, you can check the job IDs. They are either sales representative or stock clerk. And the salary does not have any values among these three. Display the last name, salary and commission for all employees whose commission amount is 20%. Select last name, salary, commission, PCT from employees where they want only the value 20%. It will be stored as 0.20. Commission PCT is equal to 0.20. That is 20%. Let's run this query. All these people have commission PCT 0.2.